I sent a package for me. I don't know if it's from the same person. See, what is this one called? Oh, I got
a gift from Linda A. Riddle. Charlotte, please enjoy this gift. I saw you in your mom's video and you said you loved the first book, so I wanted to get you the second one.
I don't feel guilty anymore with making time for myself or just taking the time for myself. Hey bookworms, mom here, aka Sarah, and I'm starting off today's vlog by myself. So Charlotte's at school, so when she comes back she will join me in the vlog, but I am gonna start off today's video because I just want to touch base on a bunch of different things. I'm here with my books and my Kindle and my AirPods, depending on which version of my book I want to do, you know, read it on the Kindle, read it in like physical copy, or listen to an audio book. It is, yeah, it's like that sometimes. Anyways, I think I showed you guys a glimpse of what I was reading the other day, but honestly it's been a struggle. I haven't been able to get a lot of reading in, a lot, for whatever the problem is, whether I'm running errands, whether I'm just dealing with little ones. I still have a 3-year-old, you know, so this is like a different area of my life where I am approaching, my birthday's around the corner, and I am approaching, should I tell you guys my age? My birthday's around the corner, and I am a mom still at the end of my 30s, entering reading again for the first time, because, or trying to get back into reading, because like I said before, I read here and there. There were moments where I was an avid reader and then I kind of pulled back, and then just kind of, you know, I went as a mom. I'm a homeschool mom, if you guys are unfamiliar. I'm a homeschool mom of 5, and I know a lot of you guys were really shocked by that. You guys saw Charlotte, and I think you saw a glimpse of her sister when we were reading together, and you guys thought there were only 2, but I have 5 children. So my son, who's currently 3, he's like a handful, busy, and my same thing, my 6-year-old just always wants, you know, the time. So I've got to put in the time for when it comes to being a mom. But in the midst of it all, if there's one thing I could always share as like a takeaway, is to make time for yourself as a mom. It's a hard thing to do, and I struggled with it forever. I always just thought I had to devote my every second of every day to my kids, which, I mean, I still kind of do, but I don't feel guilty anymore with making time for myself or just taking the time for myself. So reading has been like that thing for me. Oh my gosh, like, you guys don't understand, like, this newfound love for reading is just so exciting. Like, it's so nice to just like disappear in a book. It's really nice to just read a nice story. It's so nice to connect with characters. It's so nice to just beam and smile and just go through different emotions with different characters. It's just so, there's just something so compelling about picking up a book. I have been really enjoying reading for that. I'm sharing this just in case any of you guys are moms out there, because I know the booktube community, it's obviously, there's people of all ages, but I do see a lot of young people on here. And while there may not be a lot of people my age, it feels, because like, guys, I'm like a couple months away from being 40. I know. We're not gonna say that too loud, because honestly, age doesn't have anything to do with this. We can pick up a book and just read and have fun with it, which is something I've also had to learn. But while I say this, I was trying to say that, or while I say that, I was just really trying to get to the point of, while the community is still so young, you know, a lot of the people in this community are still going to be people that grow up to become parents, moms and dads. And I want to still kind of put this out there to say, when you become a parent, it's still imperative to find time to do the things you love, even if it's reading, and make time for it, because parenting is consuming. Because, you know, that new role is so consuming. Parenting is consuming that if you don't make the time, you just won't have it. And I've done that for so many years. So yeah, these are like my new little babies on the side. You know, while I have a whole bunch of books on my TBR, this month has been so slow because I'm either running to appointments with my kiddos, or I am busy taking them to play at parks and outside, and or I'm homeschooling, or I'm trying to clean my house. There's just always so many things going on, but that's where, you know, escaping in a book comes in, because it's just like, you know what, your girl needs time to reset. So in the midst of that this week, I we took a trip and we did go to Indigo, and while I was there, I just grabbed a couple books. I think I may have showed this to you. I think I recorded a little clip, and if I did, I'm going to insert it right here. Betting on You and by Lynn Painter. I think it's just starting to get good. Let me tell you what page I'm on. Page 31. I feel like I'm just starting to dive into the story. Well, and it's also because the story in itself kind of just began. It just got to the place where it's like a year ago, whereas in before, it was like this whole backstory about what happened, and it was like, it was really going slow for me. And sometimes that's the thing, I find it hard to connect with the characters. Like, they're so young, I guess. I think they're like high school characters, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I'm trying to bring myself back there. But and some books I have been able to. I recently read one where it was like a high school setting and everything, and I really enjoyed it, really enjoyed it. So this was not, it's not like it's it. This one, the characters are like in high school, and I think just the beginning stages of it, it was just like a lot of banter back and forth because they met at an airport, and it was just like and I was just like, okay, when are we gonna get to the point? Because the girl is starting to, you know, I literally fell asleep one night trying to get into it, and I'm like, but I think I am just at that place where it's gonna start picking. You guys, okay, so I know I started vlogging earlier, sharing with you what I was reading, but, oh, do you want to sit? You should sit.
I probably sit.
My reading got interrupted. Now Charlotte's back home. Say hey!
Hey, yo! It's finally the weekend. It's Friday night, and I'm just ready to read.
Exactly.
Just like non-stop reading.
But we came home to a surprise. Why am I just opened this like right here, sitting here, like I just went to go check to see if my package arrived because I ordered some stuff for my little ones, and I was shocked when I saw a whole pile of packages out there. And so I had to open one of them to kind of glimpse, because I'm like, did I order other things by accident? And it turns out that we got mail from you guys. Okay, that is the sweetest thing. Thank you so much. I think it has a note in there, so it might tell us exactly who it's from. Ooh. Yeah, it'll tell you who it's from.
Okay.
Yeah, so okay, you go first. Yeah, you go first. Oh, what does it say?
It says, a gift from Linda A. Riddle. Charlotte, please enjoy this gift. I saw you in your mom's video, and you said you loved the first book, so I wanted to get you the second one. Sure hope you haven't gotten it yet. Enjoy.
That is so sweet, because guess what? Wait, guess what? You gonna tell her?
Okay, I literally just got the first and the third book from Book Outlet yesterday.
And she didn't get the second.
I didn't get the second one.
So we knew I opened, this is the one that I opened, and I was like, Charlotte. And I actually thought it was the same one that we ordered, but it's not. So she was like on the verge of almost crying. Guys.
Tears were literally blowing in my eyes. I was like, you're so nice. Thank you so much.
That is so sweet.
This is, honestly, I have no words. Just thank you so much. It makes me so happy.
And then you guys sent a package for me. I don't know if it's from the same person, but let's see. What is this one called? Oh, I got Sight Unseen. Oh, that is so cute. I just saw this. This is like relatively new, and I was showing Charlotte this on my thing. I was like, you know what? I wanted to pick it up, but you can only pick up so many things all at once. I'm like, let's just put it on pause. Let's put it on the wish list. Thank you so much, because I am so excited to read this. And this is from you too, Linda. Hi, Sarah. I just love you and your daughter's videos. You both have so much fun together. I haven't sent you this gift, or I've sent you this gift because, well, because I wanted to. I love that. Please enjoy and please keep the wonderful videos coming from Linda Riddle. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, I don't like frame these notes.
Right? Yeah, no, I'm gonna hold on to this.
I'm gonna have like a little keepsake box because that is so sweet. That is the sweetest thing, and I'm so excited about this book. Thank you so much, Linda. This is our first mail, and it's from you. That's gonna be like so sentimental. Oh,
Right?
I'm so excited.
Again, thank you so much. Honestly, it means a lot to us.
Oh wow, this book, I just love the feel of it, and oh, yeah. The cover of it is so beautiful. This one is called Sight Unseen by Kasha Thompson. Should I read the back of it?
Yeah.
Okay, so mine is like, Evelyn Townsend is the friend your parents warned you about. She's always jumping off bridges with reckless abandon. So when a reality show promises the opportunity to meet her perfect match, Evelyn is all in. There's just one major catch. Her soulmate will be picked by a panel of experts, and she doesn't get to meet him until they are face to face at the end of the aisle. Oh my gosh, that is like such
It's like, yeah.
what's it called? No.
Oh wait, Married at First Sight.
It is so Married at First Sight.
Yeah.
That is so okay, and I love that. So this is gonna be so cool reading it in a book. Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. Thank you, and thank you, Kasha Thompson. I'm just excited. I'm excited.
Hey guys, Char here, and I just want to give you a quick update on what I've been reading. I'll be real with y'all. It's April 29th. We got 1.5 days left, and I gotta wrap up 3 books. Yeah. The one that I've been reading the most is Twin Crowns. It is amazing right now. I have, I think, 120 pages left. I'm right here in this, and yeah, I still have this one. It is great so far. That's been my priority book right now. The one that I've been reading on the side is The Toll. And this is the 3rd book in the Scythe series. It is... Okay, Scythe was amazing. The Thunderhead was amazing. Here are the books here. This one is so slow. I'm sorry. This thing is like 600 pages, and I'm only at page 200 and something. Like, I don't know if I can actually finish this book in that time, because this one's just grueling to get through right now. I'm so sorry. And I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. Maybe I'll spoil stuff in the April wrap-up, but yeah, honestly, I cannot right now with this. So this is kind of getting pushed on the back burner for now. The 3rd book I've been reading is kind of just like there. Whenever I feel like I want to pick it up, I do pick it up. It's the 2nd book. It's called Defy the Worlds. 2nd one to Defy the Stars. And it's so fun. It's cute, and it's a sci-fi. I don't really read sci-fi, but it's really good so far. And it was so random when I picked it up. When I picked up the first one, I just wanted a nice audiobook, and it was great. So I'm like, yeah, why not get the 2nd one on ebook? And it's pretty chill right now. Honestly, there's not a lot going on. I realized that with books, especially romance books, or like ones with romance as a side story, I need the characters to be together. Like, not as in like, oh, we're dating or anything, but like, I need them to be at least within proximity of each other. Like, why does one have to be over here and the other one has to be on the other end of the world? Like, why? It is so painful. If you guys saw my April TBR, you would see that I had a whole stack of library books that I wanted to get to. Another library book that I started reading apart from Twin Crowns was A Magic Steeped in Poison, and it wasn't keeping my attention. I'm just gonna say that. It was not. I think it's the author's writing style. You have to be in the mood for that kind of writing where it's like whimsical, fantastical, and you really have to be in the mood to understand it, if you know what I mean, and to truly appreciate it. I don't think I'm gonna be picking this up anytime soon right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. And then I have 2 others that I have not gotten to get to yet. There's so much to do and read right now. One other thing too that I'm so excited. Maybe I should wait as a surprise for you guys. Maybe I should tell you. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I have Powerless on hold for ebook. I've heard so many different reviews on it. I do want to get it, actually. I feel like so many people, when it first released, so many people said it was a 5-star or 4.5, and now I'm hearing all these 3 stars coming out, and I'm like, where were these before? I'm really intrigued by it. I really want to read it. And so 20 days until I have it on ebook. 20 days. And I've been waiting for a month and a half. I'm dedicated, y'all. That's me. So, like I said, 1.5 more days left in April, and I at least want to finish Twin Crowns. I know for a fact that I probably will finish this, maybe even today. And the next one I'll try to start finishing is The Toll. Wish me luck on this one, people. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to get through it. And that's been it.
You want to watch too?
No.
Okay, just a second.
So it's gonna watch Riddle on my tablet.
Okay, children. Oh my god. Okay, now you guys understand why. Now you guys understand why it's so imperative.
Just want to watch on the TV.
Just a second. Just a second. This is why it's so imperative to have some mommy time for myself. Diving in a book because, oh my gosh, these children. Anyways, we just got back from doing a little grocery shopping. You gonna say hi? Even though your hair is looking a little bit crazy, say hi to the camera. You gotta look for... Boy, stop that. Look, you gotta look right there. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, guys. So I flipped the camera. So because I'm here by myself, I technically should be using my vlog camera, but I feel like my camera battery was just about to die. Guys, calm down. Calm down. I'm telling you, motherhood is not for the faint-hearted or the weak, but I love it. I'm not complaining. Now we're gonna chill and just enjoy ourselves. Hubby actually returns back tomorrow, so it has just been yeah, he's had to go away on a business trip. I just sat down here on the couch and getting a little bit cozy. My hair is a hot mess. I've got to figure out what to do with it. That's just another agenda. But do I want to sit down and do hair right now? No. So we're not going to do that. I'm here with my Kindle. I'm here with a book. Not this one. Just a light-hearted read. Can we not bang on things? Please. I'm here with another book. This is one that I've been listening to and reading. I tried listening to it a bit today while I was trying to clean up and fold laundry. And then I tried reading. I read in between. So now I've got to find exactly where I am because the audio doesn't line up with the book itself, which it never does. You just have to kind of figure it out. But I'm on chapter 7. So that's not even that far into the book, but it's starting to make sense. It's starting to get somewhere. Hey guys, so I don't even know when in the vlog this comes in because I started vlogging several days ago and I just haven't picked up the camera, but I do believe like this vlog is probably just a compilation of just snippets and pieces of things that I myself and Charlotte have been filming. So I'm just giving an update on Little Fires Everywhere. I don't know if I've given you guys, if I told you guys that I was reading this one, because I think in the last one I showed you that I was reading this one. I'm always reading a bunch on the go. I finished this one. Thank God. This one was like, for starters, I want to say I apologize for looking like I have bags under my, or not bags under my eyes, but like dark circles. When I washed my face last night, I didn't wipe off all my eye makeup properly. So yeah, about that. Anyways, Little Fires Everywhere literally started off, I felt like it started off exciting in a sense, not, you know, just when it just kind of, it started off like boom with the title explaining itself in a sense. If that makes any sense, because it starts off with a fire. But then as I progressed through the book, I felt like it was just going a little bit slow for me. And I wasn't gravitating towards picking it up more than some of the other books that I was reading. That said, and there were a lot of characters I found in this one as well to kind of constantly remember. because the main family themselves, the Richardson family, they're a large family already. So remembering all of their characters is already one thing, and then like all the extra characters that are also that play a role. It was just a lot. Anyways, I just kind of pushed through, and it started getting really, really good. And I think the moment it started getting good for me is when I actually picked up the audio, because I wanted to get stuff done, as in get some reading done, listening while I was getting other things done that I have to do being a mom of 5. So the audio for me kind of just did it. It just really started picking up the pace, and I felt like it was either chapter 6 or chapter 7 that did it for me. And from then on, it was just like smooth sailing. So overall, I really enjoyed the book. Really, really enjoyed the book. Some books are like that. They start off slow, and this is why it's so good to never really put a book down. I hear this all the time. And I don't say not to never put a book down. I don't want to say that, because I've DNF'd a couple already at the beginning of the year. But give it a chance at least. Let me see, because by the, say, 6th or 7th chapter, I would be on page 80. That's why they say give it a good shot. Don't necessarily DNF it like, say, page 50, because a book can pick up. And whereas in this one, I knew good things were to come. I just didn't know like when it would start, and it just felt like it was a little bit slow in between. And I was telling my daughters, it's not like it was slow as in it wasn't good, because the information in there that they were telling us was like, I guess, vital information, but some of it was just like, oh, okay, can we get to the point? Like, when's it gonna actually start taking off? Yeah. Anyways, I gave this book a 4-star. Because it was really good. It kept me intrigued. It was very entertaining. I feel like it was more like a 3.75 for me. But honestly, like, it really, really captivated my attention throughout. And I love that I totally understood it. Like, it's always interesting for me. I'm always wanting to know how the book title connects back to the book. And it was really interesting as it picked up, and as all these different things came into play. I'm like, okay, now I understand the whole title, like why it's called Little Fires Everywhere, because there are little fires in this book everywhere. All these different things that were going on, taking place, and people's backgrounds and their experiences. Sorry, that's my dog in the background playing with her toy. But yeah, all these different things that were like, people's backgrounds and all their experiences, and all these different things played out and played into their character role in the book, in the present. So yeah, very good book. Definitely recommend. Very glad I read it. This book was also deceiving because it is so small and compact, but the writing is small. The writing is smaller, so it is not like a tiny book.
Just finished it. My goodness. I gotta get some sleep now, but that was crazy.